Ike. I'm the founder and the CEO of Legend Craft, guys. I just want to show you the beautiful work that I'm doing, guys. You know me, I've been on the social media for so long. I've 8 years experience doing my product and everything. By the way, now we are based here in Edenvale, Johannesburg, because I just relocated to this side now, guys. So David, I want to show you what I'm doing, and I want to show you how good I am with my work, you know. So you can come in, my brand started in 2016, my brother. In fact, I started hustling from 2009. So I was making a lot of things, guys. I had a lot of businesses. I've been in the brass band. I've been in a liquor trader. I did a lot of things. The story behind the brand, I once had a baby called Tutleo. So that's when the idea came of making the whole thing. So the baby passed on in 2016 after having a heart problem. So that affected me a lot, you know. So I told myself, you know what, I want something to honor the boy. I want to create something legacy, anything that can be there for the boy. You know, I'm not doing this for me, guys. I'm doing this for the baby boy who passed on in 2016. So the idea born in 2016 when I was creating the whole thing, you know. So I decided to come up with something that can motivate a lot of young people and the people who have the situation and everything. So that's when the idea born, you know. I started making with the bags, you know. It was not something serious when I was studying. Everyone was just thinking, nah, this guy we know him, he's always doing the things and then leaving them, you know. But this one, I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to leave this thing away, you know. I'm gonna practice myself. I'm gonna practice and teach myself how to make whatever that the idea or my mind told me, you know. So I started with making the bags and everything. So, but yeah, when time goes, I thinking of doing a shoe, you know. It was not easy because I'm from a rural area, so there's no lot of things, you know. For making a shoe when you're coming from the rural area without the knowledge, without anyone who knows how to make those shoes, it was just a dream for me. But I want to tell you, bro, I end up making them, you know. It was not easy. It was not easy. In fact, we are growing, so we are busy with a lot of things. Like since 2021, 2022, we are busy doing a lot of the international trips. We went to Australia, we went to Dubai, we went to America, we went to even Zimbabwe. We went to Zimbabwe. So the last trip that I made was in Zimbabwe last I'm gonna take you to where we are busy manufacturing the shoes from the scratch. You can just follow me, David. As I told you guys, I'm working from home. I'm from Limpopo, and then now I just set up a very small factory here, which is a studio, in fact. So this is my studio, guys. You can just see we have this is a cutting table, and then you come inside, David, so you can see the few machines that we use. This is the Kingstar. This is the different machines with the one that I'm using. Normally I use this one because it can bring up the nice stitching. And then yeah, so if you can also check the beautiful shoes here, we are still busy with them. So, and then this one is totally different. This one is using the big nettle, which is a typical machine. So the one is a flat bench, which is the machine that we are using also in most cases. This one is a beautiful machines that I love. Is the one that creating those the branding and the everything. So here, if you can check, we have the shoe that we were busy with. This one is still under construction. I think this is the order, guys. These are orders. So yeah, this is what we do. And then we have this is the big one. It's a Kingstar. This one we used to is a grinder. It's a polishing machine. It also have the oven down there. So that's what they do. And then the last one is this one. Is the last one is this one. This but it's a hot blade. It's a hot blade. So normally we used to heat. If you have to heat the it's either the glue or whatever. So we use this one to heat whatever that we want to heat. Because guys, I don't have heat gun. So any bless, I can bless me with the heat gun. So yeah, this is a little my studio where I'm doing the magics and everything. We're gonna design our shoes here. We already have the final design that is on our design book. So now we're gonna do this. to get the shape and the size of the shoe, the pattern that we want to make.
So Ike is now designing the shoe.
Okay, so now this is a pattern. We're gonna take the pattern and then we're gonna cut the material with it. So now we're gonna throw this pattern on the material so that we'll be able to cut them.
Okay.
So this is a very easy thing. So this is a very easy thing that we're gonna do.
So what you're gonna do with this pattern after it's cutted? You're gonna
after cutting the pattern, we're gonna take them to the machine. So then we connect them together with the other patterns. So that's when we start making the shoes. You know, because before, without this one, you can have the same the perfect sizes to make a shoe. So, but with the patterns, and then you're gonna make things easier. So from now, this is the pattern that we were busy cutting them outside. So now we're gonna show you. We're gonna connect them together. So before we connect them together, sewing them, we glue them. So we use the glue so that it cannot move when we are busy stitching them. So this is a very simple thing that we do. We connect them together. So this is how we make the shoe. And this is a genuine leather, guys, don't forget. So we don't have to mess up with them. So now we are done with the glue. So we're gonna connect the pattern together. We're gonna stitch them. So now I'm busy stitching them.
How do you learn to do the sneakers?
I didn't know how to sew. I just bought the machine. My first machine, I just bought them because of I wanted to learn and try something, you know, so out of the box, because most of us, we are always complaining of this thing now, we don't have jobs and stuff, but there's a lot of things that we can also do with our own hands. Before, I didn't even know how to connect the machine, thread the machine, sewing and stuff. But I told myself, well, you know what, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna train until I make it. So here's the leather. This is the leather that we use. We're gonna take the patterns and make sure that we cut the leather.
Sure, that's sharp, eh?
Yeah. Machines.
So that's the branding machine,
press,
right?
Yeah, this is a heat press. So this is what the machine that we use to brand our shoes. So, but now it's hot, so I have to take out the
So this is basically what you do to put the brand on the leather directly.
yeah.
And basically you can do everything here. You can literally get any logo you want. You can even make a LivinginSAtv shoe.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
As long as you got the logo, you can press it.
Yeah, definitely. So this machine I bought it in China.
Wow.
Okay, so now we're gonna brand. So it also have the compressor. The machine work with the compressor and the electricity. So now we're gonna brand this piece.
So that's how it looks like. Wow.
Yeah.
Looks very nice, eh?
Yeah, this is something.
Let me just see if I can under the light. There you go. Sure. Looks very professional, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. So all that to this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Let me just see it. And this is not finished yet, but look at this.
Not yet finished.
It's amazing how what you can do, eh?
Yeah.
When you got the right skills,
from
eh?
designing, thanks very much. So from designing, cutting material, and stitching, closing, assembling the shoes, and until now, the shoe it's about only 10% left. So the shoe will be ready as soon as.
And how long do you take to do a shoe like this?
Plus minus 5 hours, depending on my energy.
So 5 hours for each one.
Yeah.
10 hours in total.
No. It's a 5 hours per pair.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 hours per pair.
Okay, so 2.5 hours each, basically.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, from cutting and doing everything.
Wow.
So now we're gonna close it here, the front, the top part. So now we're gonna close the top part, which is it needs some.
I'm very curious to know how you're gonna do that, because in my mind I'm trying to see how you're gonna do it.
Yeah, it's all about.
So you're gonna stitch this and then you glue it.
No, we are not going to stitch them. So we're gonna put the nails on it. So we're gonna close with the nails, because here this part is too hard, because there is a stiffener here. So,
yeah, because I'm thinking, how are you gonna do that and still be comfortable? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to be comfortable. So you see, this is the shoe that I'm wearing.
Wow, there you go.
The same design.
A true creator using his own shoes.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
So now we put the glue here.
So what is that exactly? Is that glue?
Yeah, this is a glue.
Okay.
It's a plastic glue. So normally we use the plastic glue because it can be able to work on different material.
Shows a labor of love, eh?
So now we are done. We put the glue on the shoe, so we need to heat them. We need to heat the glue. So then we're gonna use the hot blade stuff here, because we don't have heat gun. So this is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna heat this.
So how do you do this when you for example have load shedding?
Yeah, that's the problem. That means if we have load shedding, unfortunately, that means I'm not working. So now it's hot. So now we're gonna put the shoe on the stove, so that the glue is gonna melt, so that it can conduct to each other. Yeah. So
now you flatten the screws,
the nails.
The nails,
so
I mean,
so that the glue now is gonna be attached to.
Wow, fantastic. Sure, look at that, eh?
After hitting the nails now, you can just look the shape now. It's something else. Nice.
Sure.
Cut into the
solid, eh?
Nice.
Very solid. Amazing. Okay, so now you're removing the nails. I thought the nails were going to stay on the shoe, you know?
No.
Okay.
So now you have to remove them.
Okay.
So because the shoe the shoe must be flat here, so we have to remove the.
So it doesn't cause discomfort when you're walking.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so now we're gonna go get the polish machine working. 50k you say this thing cost? Wow. Well, if you want to produce the best, you need to buy the best machinery possible.
So now we're gonna flat it. We're gonna grind this part so that it can be flat like.
Let's do that. There you go.
So now we put this the material here, the Copex here. So then we're gonna put the glue on top, and then we take it to the
So to that one, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna put this now there. Okay, perfect.
So, but before we wanna put the glue, then we have to also measure where we're going to put the glue on the shoe here. So we're gonna draw the line, but I'll show you. Trying to trim this thing so that it can fit well in this
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, it's taking a lot of work to do these things.
So now we're gonna put them here, and then we're gonna measure the shoe where we have to put the glue, so that we cannot put the glue where we're supposed to put it. And then so that we can put the glue on. Let me just. So now we're using different glue. So this is
So what's the difference between the first glue you use and this glue now?
Because we have two glues. This is a brown one. We use it on some of the things. So, but this one is a white one. So
It's very specific for what you're doing. Okay, I see. Now I'm applying to the other side of the shoe.
Most of the people and they forgot and they don't take it this thing serious of the craft. You know, making things with your own hand, it's something else. The creativity, the love, the energy, and the time that you are investing in that product is totally different with the something that is made with the machinery and stuff. You know, like the big brands that they are using the machinery. But when you are comparing to our product, the exclusivity and the designs, the beauty of them is something is on another level. So most of the people they fail to differentiate the handcrafted and the machinery made. So even the pricing, they want you to price the same way you price the machinery made product, which is one of the things that is killing the most of the crafters, especially in South Africa. Because on the other countries, they understand, they value the craft and everything. So, but here it's something else. So they will tell you you're expensive, but they don't know and they don't understand how much the efforts, the money you invested in the product before they can even complaining about the pricing. Because it's something else, you know, everything you make it you with your own hands from the scratch. Now the whole blade is ready, so we're gonna fuse the glue so that we connect the pieces together. So you can see now this is a sole, and then this is the upper part, this is the shoe already. So then
Okay, let's get that bad boy together.
yeah, so now it's ready. So we're gonna connect them together. It's not easy. You must make sure you're careful.
Tell me what's the difference between this and the high luxury shoe, eh? Same thing.
It's the same thing.
The same thing.
Just that the high luxury shoes they're using the machinery. But now we are using our own hand. But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Definitely it's the same thing, because the only thing that we do here, we just need to press them so that those two pieces come together.
Okay, so now it's done, right?
Yeah, so now it's done.
You're taking the shoelaces.
Connected together. And then we're gonna remove the shoelace, and then so we're going to move the shoe last inside the shoe. So which is easy.
So what are you gonna do after that? Okay.
So, remove it. So from now, this is a shoe, beautiful shoe.
So now you're gonna stitch it one more
Yeah,
time.
so now we're gonna stitch the shoe. So there is a line here, we're gonna stitch the shoe. So I'm gonna show you, so you're gonna see how you stitch them together. So it's a hand stitch. So everything we do, 90% of my work, it's a hand.
You're gonna do hand
So
stitch
we're gonna
all
hand
that?
stitch, yeah, so we're gonna do hand stitch all the shoe.
I thought you're going to use the machine. I was thinking to myself, how is the machine even going to pierce that?
No, we don't have the machines. We don't have the machines yet. But yeah, it's doable.
Wow, let's do it. Let's see that.
So don't forget, this is a weapon. So it's very dangerous.
Sure.
So if you can make mistakes, so then you can just. So yeah, now this is the final product. This is the shoe that we were
With the stitching that you were doing there. So that's
the
the
stitching that we were busy talking about. Yeah, stitching that side.
Show me everything.
Yeah,
Sure, look at this.
so it's beautiful.
Very nice. Sure, brother. Look at that. And okay, guys, I'm gonna do my part because I love this one here. Brother, I'm taking this one.
Yeah. Okay.
So get me size 9.
Yeah.
You're catching up. Look at this. Look at the details. Look at the stitching. Look at the beautiful leather right here. Chill, man. And they are so flippin' comfortable. Brother, let me just try this. I need to test them.
Okay.
You know what? 1,800. It looks actually. It's not even expensive for what I just saw. You know.
It is.
You saw me all the production manufacturing. 1,800 sounds like nothing.
Definitely.
Look at this. Are you capturing this?
It's beautiful.
Are you feeling me? Now imagine this with some jeans, a nice blazer, inside the white shirt. You're ready to go casual, chic to one cool event. You know what I mean? Look at that. It just goes, man. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look at that. Can you see that, the detail? Can you see the detail there? Okay guys, so very quickly, I love white sneakers, but I can't use white sneakers. The reason being because I make them dirty very quickly. So I went to my second favorite pair, and this is the beauty of the beast. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And tell me that I don't have good taste. Huh? Look at that. And brown, of course, is one of my favorite colors. Look at that stitching there. Wow guys, what a ride, I must say. So we went to show you products, we saw the manufacturing, we saw the beautiful finishing of all the products. Guys, don't forget to follow Ike. I also told him to create his own YouTube channel, so let's see if you're gonna do it.
Definitely I will do it.
And another thing to tell you guys, if you guys want your own exclusive Ike shoes from Legend Craft, exactly. Yes. Don't forget, I'll put all his number, his email down below, so you guys can send him on WhatsApp, and let's support Ike because it's amazing, doing such an amazing job, and also representing so well South Africa when you go out there into those international events, guys. Do you want to say anything else, brother?
Yes, guys. Now I'm convinced to open my own video YouTube channel. So then next time you're gonna see me on YouTube. And then so guys, let's just support this creativity, this beautiful stuff. And David, well done, my brother, with your job.
It's a pleasure, brother. Thank you. It's only a pleasure. And don't forget, guys, share, subscribe also for his YouTube channel when you guys see his videos. And we will see you in the next SA Entrepreneurship Living in SATV.
Sure.
Cheers, guys.